Hello, everybody. Welcome to Lowdown with Liz Glass. Today, I am here with JoAnna Harrison. She's in Wenatchee, Washington, and she's going to tell us a little bit about what's going on in her market. How are you, JoAnna?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm very good. We're definitely seeing, I think, the same thing that everybody else is seeing across the nation. We've got a flux of new listings and just not as many going under contract that we were seeing 12 months ago, which is normalizing our market pretty quickly.
Well, that's it. And that's what sellers don't really grasp right now is like, what do you mean normalizing? But this is where this is a normal way of selling a house or purchasing a house is usually takes a little bit of time.
Correct. Yes.
So are you seeing good opportunities for your buyers?
I am. The buyers really do have an opportunity to negotiate potentially closing costs, maybe a little bit reduced sales price. Inspections are back. All great news for buyers. And I would love to see more buyers that maybe took a back seat 6-8 months ago to come to play, because there's some opportunity out there that is just waiting to be had.
Well, that's exactly why, I'm doing these interviews is because I want people to realize the same thing is going on all over the country. And the buyers that were getting outbid over and over and over, finally, a lot of them were just like, that's it. I give up. I'm going to continue living with mom or continue renting. And I don't think they realize that now's a great time to jump back in. At the same time, for sellers, it's still great. They're still getting top dollar. They're just not getting pandemic numbers, but they're
Correct.
still getting a nice value on their home. So if you want to sell now is a great time.
Yeah, that's the good thing about the last couple of years. We have built up that equity that's not going to go away. We've still got the equity, and yeah, you may not be getting bidding wars, but you're definitely getting a lot more than you would have 2 years ago.
Correct. Absolutely. So tell me what's your favorite part of Wenatchee?
Well, Wenatchee is unique. So we have Wenatchee and we also have East Wenatchee. We have the Columbia River, which runs in between each cities. And we have two different counties. We have Chelan County, which is where Wenatchee sits, and then East Wenatchee sits in Douglas County. But my favorite part about both of those areas is we are all just one big valley, and we have 4 full seasons. So we have skiing, snowboarding that's 20 minutes away, and you can be jet skiing on the Columbia River right now within 5 minutes as well. So it is a great neck of the woods, especially if you're an outdoor enthusiast.
Nice. Now, what kind of job opportunities do you have there?
So our job opportunities really lie with agriculture. Wenatchee is known to be the apple capital of the world. However, our apple orchards have dramatically decreased with new homes being built over the course of the last 100 years. But we still do a lot of production of apples, cherries, pears. So that is a huge market for us for employment. You will see the Stemelt stickers on your produce when you go to the store, and that comes from right here in the Wenatchee Valley, the Stemelt stickers.
Oh, really?
So that's a huge one. And then the other one is the other employment opportunity is going to be healthcare. We have the biggest hospital and clinic combined in North Central Washington. So people come from, I would say, 10 different counties to get healthcare here in Wenatchee. So that's a big draw.
That's great. That's great. So for somebody in my market that's in the healthcare, it's an easy transition.
Very easy. Mm-hmm.
And that's, I'm on Long Island, South Shore, Long Island, New York. And we have so many people that are relocating, upsizing, downsizing. So I just wanted to give them the opportunity to understand that I have access to amazing referral partners all over the country. So if they're looking to come by you, I will absolutely be sharing your name and your contact info. And this way they can know that they're in the hands of somebody, a trusted agent, somebody that I trust completely. And hopefully that will help my buyers and sellers. It'll help you. And it's all about educating the consumer.
It is. Absolutely.
All right, great. So is there anything else you want to tell us about your market? My market is about your.
Yeah, no, my market is really a draw for the retirement lifestyle, again, with the healthcare facilities that we have, and those 4 full seasons. We do get some people that kind of escape for the winter and go down to Arizona. So we see a lot of move back and forth between Wenatchee and that Arizona area. But for the most part, you know, my pick up and go. So my sellers are moving east. So, you know, you're also my referral partner as well. So it's an interesting area, and I absolutely love Wenatchee. Wenatchee is a super great place to raise a family and retire.
Another place I haven't been, which is now on my bucket list. So I'll be coming to visit you soon.
You definitely should. And I'm only 3 hours away from Seattle.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Great. So now is that like if you were coming from New York, you would fly into Seattle, basically?
You probably would. Yep. You'd fly into Seattle. We do have a hopper flight that takes you from Seattle to Wenatchee, or you can spend a couple of days in Seattle and then rent that car and come over, see the passes, see all the beauty that we have in our area.
Well, that sounds wonderful. Thank you so much, JoAnna, for joining us today. We will share your information, your contact information. Again, JoAnna in Wenatchee, Washington. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me, Liz.
All right. See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Take care.